Every serious relationship changes us. Some for better, some for worse. Some relationships change us a lot, while others just a little bit. But they all do change us. There are friends who challenge us to eat better and live healthier lifestyles. But, as we all know, there are also those friends who provide us with plenty of excuses to be lazy and gluttonous. There are spouses who want us to feed the hungry and welcome the stranger, to work on social and racial justice with them. But there are also those husbands and wives who would rather have us sit on the sidelines and quietly accept the status quo, no matter how unjust it may be. There are churches and ministers who set us on fire with passion for God, who inspire us to love our neighbors in a radical and Christ-inspired love. But there are also those churches that enable our spiritual blindness and self-centered pseudo-spirituality. Every serious relationship changes us. Every friend, every boyfriend, every girlfriend, every husband and every wife, and even every ex. Sometimes even our pastors change us. The relationship that the apostles had with Jesus changed them too. Today's gospel passage reminded us that this relationship was truly life-giving and life-changing. Having experienced the power of Jesus in his preaching and in providing a bountiful catch of fish, those young and simple fishermen, as Luke says, left everything and followed him. They left their old ways of lives, their old professions, and their homes. Jesus changed their understanding of who God is and what healthy religion is all about. Sure, you will tell me it's easy to have Jesus change your life if you were lucky enough to meet him in person, to see his miracles, to hear him preach. But we, people who live in the 21st century, never had and never will meet that Jesus who crisscrossed the Galilee and Judea. It is much harder for us to be changed by Jesus. Well, you might be right, but only partially. You see, St. Paul proves that one can be changed by the risen Christ, even if they had never met Jesus, the preacher, the healer, the miracle worker. Paul, like all of us, never had a face-to-face encounter with Jesus while he was alive. Like us, he never heard Jesus preach with his own ears. He never saw Jesus walk on water with his own eyes. But Paul had a deep and serious relationship with Christ, a relationship that turned Paul's life upside down and changed the history of the world. We, people of faith, especially we Christians, often speak of the importance of our relationship with God. But the measure of this relationship is not found in the numbers of Bible quotes you know by heart, or in how many rosaries you pray every day. No. Your relationship with God is measured with how much it has changed you. For every serious relationship changes us.